So what is so great about LinkedIn marketing? Well, for me, I love LinkedIn because it's fast. So as soon as you send a message, that message will appear in the inbox of the person that you've sent it to. And whilst people don't log in as often as they do on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and other social networks, that message will be there the very next time that they log in. And it's worth remembering that people don't message anywhere near as much on LinkedIn as they might those other social networks. So that message is much less likely to get lost in the noise. So I love LinkedIn because it's incredibly fast. I love LinkedIn because it is intuitive. So whilst what I'm giving you here is the principles of marketing and how to apply those to LinkedIn, you certainly shouldn't get bogged down in the technology. I'm going to show you how it works, and it doesn't work perfectly by any stretch of the imagination, but certainly the technology isn't the challenge here. The challenge here is probably just adjusting your head to making this tool work as a marketing tool. It is incredibly intuitive. I love LinkedIn because it's incredibly cost effective. You can subscribe. There are different levels of subscription starting at, I think, around £15 per month. I subscribe because I get amazing value out of it, but certainly you don't need to pay that money to start to get real benefits from LinkedIn marketing. It is incredibly cost effective. I love LinkedIn marketing because it's incredibly targeted. So whilst I'm interested in reaching lots of people, if there are very specific individuals that you want to reach in any industry, in any location, in any company, then the likelihood is that you will find those people on LinkedIn because it can be incredibly targeted. At the same time, of course, this is a global platform. So if you are interested in reaching large numbers of people everywhere in the world, then LinkedIn is a great way to build that audience and to reach out to those people. I love LinkedIn because it's current. So there's certainly a buzz around LinkedIn at the moment. And the reason you're watching these videos probably is because you are aware of that buzz and you're wondering what all the fuss is about. So it might not be Twitter, where reading people's tweets out on the news passes for journalism, but certainly it's very current. People are very excited and very interested in LinkedIn currently. I love LinkedIn because it's incredibly accessible. So of course you can have LinkedIn on your PCs, but you can also have it on your tablets and on your phones. So if you find yourself bored at a railway station or an airport with 20 minutes on your hand, then you can pull your LinkedIn marketing out of your pocket and do some effective LinkedIn marketing wherever you find yourself, because LinkedIn is clearly incredibly accessible. Now, I love LinkedIn because it's time effective. So what I'm going to show you later in these videos is how you could be building yourself an incredibly valuable network with only around 15 minutes investment per day. So I can't think, and I come from a telemarketing background, so I know that I've spent 8 hours a day for years actually reaching out to people. So the idea that if you were to compare it with telemarketing, that you can get something effective done in 15 minutes, I think is really valuable and really exciting. Now, I also love LinkedIn because it's durable, and I mean two things by that. The first thing that I mean is that once you've built this network isn't going to go away. In fact, this network just continues to evolve. So people will progress throughout their careers through the roles, and they will become more and more important, we hope, and more valuable to you. The second thing I mean about this is, like with all social media, it's really about the content that you share. So as long as your content isn't too time specific, then it becomes durable. So you can actually reuse the same content again and again, not too much obviously, but that content will stand the test of time. And that makes LinkedIn marketing incredibly durable. Now, LinkedIn marketing also is very highly trusted, certainly much more trusted than Facebook or Twitter, which obviously has fallen victim to spammers. So people trust the communications that they receive on LinkedIn, certainly much more than those other social networks. Now, what I am saying here is that it's trusted. What I'm not saying is that it's trustworthy. So just be a little bit cautious when you are responding to communications on LinkedIn, because not everybody is wanting to give you everything. So those for me are the benefits of using LinkedIn as a marketing tool. I'm hoping